First heard about it through a few of my friends. Brian Cushing with the Houston Texans, Keith Rivers with the Cincinnati Bengals. They had told me they had been working out with Jay, and I was a little skeptical at first. I thought, how could MMA relate to football in any way? So, I was very skeptical, saying, I'm going to do my own thing, I'm going to do it, my way. It's been working.
It's funny, Clay actually watched an episode of MMAthletics, the one we did with Keith Rivers, and that night he texted me. He said, you know what, I never understood why this would help me out as a football player, why I have to train to be a fighter, to be a football player, but after seeing Keith, I get it now. And that day he said, the moment we're done with camp, with OTAs, I'm there, I'm signing up, and he's been there ever since. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Everything we do in here somehow relates to what we do on the football field. So I came in the first day here with no expectations really, but just to kind of feel them out. And I've been loving it. I'm finishing up my third week.
Here's just double leg takedowns that we're doing with the guys. Obviously, that's a big move in MMA. Lowering your levels and shooting through, same type of thing for him. You want him to lower his level, shoot through, just open his hip and get the power driving through. This is just kind of warm up, and then we're going to put him on the bag doing it. But first, when he first came, he kind of got down about this low. Now he's able to get down low, as you see. Shoot! He lives in a violent sport. This is a violent sport. It equates. We're pushing the heck at him. We're doing an awful lot of body-on-body work. It doesn't matter if Clay can bench press 450 pounds. He can't move me. So we're doing a lot of body-on-body work to really get him to understand the human body and what leverage is all about. That's going to help him. We're opening up his hips. We're getting those knees a lot stronger. We're doing a ton of the hand fighting. Clay puts his hands on me in here. I could slap away like these guys do, or I could take my fist to my forearm. He puts it here. He has a ton of wonderful, beautiful nerves that go all the way up this forearm. He has it out here, boom, you can just whack away at somebody. It's not gonna be fun. Eventually in the third quarter, guys go, I won't put my hands on this guy anymore, okay? So, you'll see how he does now. We'll warm up a little bit here, but Clay got a great little thump right here. I started with him using my forearm, and he was able to whack away at my forearm. Then I put a leg pad on me, which is thin, and he started getting through that. So now, I gotta put a tie pad on my arm, and believe it or not, you can see the indentation. He actually gets in this tie pad. He does it so strongly.
This saves you out tremendously. You're not putting 405 on your back, squatting, put all that pressure on your back, your knees, all your joints. With this right here, I feel my body transforming without using weights in ways that I haven't seen before. So I feel great about myself as far as how I'm developing.
We're doing half wrestling, half striking workout with him today. This again is just strengthening his hips. Okay, we're trying to get him to roll his hips so he could use his hips as leverage to throw this bag around, then get light on his feet. Then we pummel a little after, you'll see. Oh, nice. 2, 3, nice. 4, come on, Clay. 5, get those hips going.
It's a different mindset, really, and I think that's what it teaches you here. These fighters, they're a different breed. You think they're crazy almost, and you don't realize the work they put in. If you get knocked down in football, that's one thing. You get knocked down here, you got a guy wailing on you, it's over. That's the fight right there. So I think more so than anything, not only physically do you think, you want to beat him, you want to get after him, but more so mentally, you're going to wear them down and grind them down. And fourth quarter overtime comes around, you're still running circles around them, and you're in the best shape of your life. I think mentally, it's taking us to a whole new level.
We are a week and a half away from the start of training camp. Clay's in here putting this work in. Ryan Grant's in here putting this work in. These guys know it. They want to be the best. They got to outwork everybody. The blueprint for success is there. Walter Payton, Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan. You're the best. What do they all do? What do they all have in common? They outwork the world. They put themselves past everybody else. For these guys to come here and do the same thing, this ain't easy. It's not for everybody, but they're putting the work in, and Clay immediately has seen the benefits. Every single thing that we do with Clay Matthews in here equates to something he does on the field. Everything.
I've never sweat like this or worked like this before in my life, so I feel great, and looking forward to the season coming up.